As the puck goes into the net, and Yannick Hansen
What's up, guys?
goes after Nazem Kadri.
Crypto hockey.
Daniel Sedin is hurt.
Yeah.
Right on the heels of the hit in the neutral zone by Riley.
Daily, I'll do them as often as I can. So.
Riley on Hansen in the neutral zone. Kadri on Daniel Sedin, who's still trying to get up. And in the midst of all that, the puck went into the back of the net.
I don't even know if...
Yep. Pretty much the way that guy feels. That's the crypto market right now. Yeah. All right, market cap today. What do we got? Back down to 6. Bitcoin at 6.7, and total market cap 258. I think it was up to 267 yesterday. And so a little bit of a pullback. Ethereum hovering around 400. Litecoin 112. Neo back to 49 after that little run that it had. Tron still thinking about it. Ontology's pumping again. Shit, look at that. Came back down to $3.20 or so yesterday, and now it's up again, $3.89. Looks like my buy orders aren't going to go. Sort of got into Ontology just recently and playing the game of keep half, trade half, and just looking at it, I think I got in about, who knows if Ontology is at the all-time high or not. We're just going to have to wait and see. I think I may have got in around here somewhere, and then boom, off you go. So still got a little bit, and that's why it's important, I guess, hodl half of what you get. Obviously, I'm not giving people financial advice. This is my journey. This is what I'm up to. Yep. So I was going to talk about what it feels like to be down, I suppose, right now. That's why I put the fight video. And if you excuse those cars going past, I'm in the shed again. Got everyone watching Rio 2. Super exciting. So I thought I'd come make a video. Yeah. Pretty tough, to feel like you're in the middle of a war zone or a fight that you can't win, and I guess a lot of people might be feeling that way right now, The whole market's going sideways, and for a lot of people that's just frustrating because they got in earlier and when it was a lot higher. I fully remember a few months ago, Bitcoin was sitting around that 10,000, 11,000, and all everyone was talking about was that bull run. Oh, there's going to be a bull run, the bull run. Once we cross 12 and a half, off we go. And then, yeah, here we are. So I guess it's important to keep making videos while the market's down, because people just get depressed. People leave. I've got friends that I know who have just completely dropped out, because they're not interested. They're not interested in, I don't know what, they're only in it for the pumps, I suppose, which is crazy. Everybody says on YouTube the most inopportune time to buy is on the pumps, and it's crazy. Bitcoin dumps, the market dumps, people get scared, and they just sit there waiting until it pumps again, and then they get in. But if you don't have your finger on the pulse, you're going to wake up one day and Bitcoin's going to be at 9,000 again, boom, and then you're going to buy it. I'll feel so pissed off if that was me. Like if I went away for a holiday and without the internet and that happened, I'd be so pissed off because I've been in researching, looking at this every single day. I wonder who's seen this. I just want to play this. This is cool. This is probably went viral, so a lot of you guys from around the world probably have seen this. But piss off. In the future, we're going to be paid to watch these ads. We're going to be paid. Look at this. Look at this.
Man punches kangaroo when it places his dog in a headlock.
Now,
the footage you're about to see is being billed as the most Australian thing on the internet. A man going toe-to-toe with a wild kangaroo to save his pet dog.
This bit. Now, living in Australia, right? I think that everybody would get to about here, right? Now, look at this guy. Kangaroo's got his dog. No one knows what the fuck's going on. And I think everyone would be in this situation, right? Okay, I'm going to run towards, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. And
is being billed as the most Australian thing on the internet. A man going toe-to-toe with...
Oh, far out. I was going to try and make a point. So, yeah, I was going to make a point. This guy runs towards the kangaroo with the dog, and if you watch it, there's a point when he doesn't know the kangaroo is going to try and fight him, right? Maybe he's thinking at this very moment that the kangaroo is going to fuck off. And that decision that he makes to fight, I love it. Let's just see if it'll play.
With a wild kangaroo to save his pet dog.
Man. I'm going to watch this ad again. Still not getting paid for it. In the future, we're going to get paid to watch this
animals.
Stuff. All right, next. Okay, here we
Man
go.
punches kangaroo when it places his dog in a headlock. The footage you're about to see is being billed as the most Australian thing on the internet. A man going toe-to-toe with a wild kangaroo to save his pet dog.
I gotta fucking fight this
On June
kangaroo.
15th, a group of...
That's amazing, you know, like... The decision that guy made not to run is the decision that people are making right now. Those hodlers, they're making that right now. That decision to fight. Because that fucking kangaroo is scary, man. Like, I don't know if you guys who aren't from Australia don't know kangaroos, but these things, they lean back on their tail and they fucking kick you. Like, it's got really, really long, sharp claws on the back of those long back legs, on those legs. And that thing can lean back on its tail and kick you in the stomach. It can rip your guts out. I like analogies, so I'm just going to say, like, this kangaroo represents what I feel like we're up against right now. This guy, like, it's fucking got balls, man. It's got balls. Like, look at this Bitcoin. 6,700. Fucking... Anyone who's hodling right now who bought in November, bought in, well, you know, the end of November, when the prices were higher than this. They bought in December and January. If you're hodling right now, you got fucking balls. Fucking, you got balls. Or ladies, whatever, you know. You guys have got balls. So we just got to wait it out. And my response to this bear market is, well, I'm going to buy more, you know. I'm going to throw as much as I possibly can at this stuff, because when Neo, which I really like, is back up at $170 US or whatever it was quite recently, that's going to be fucking great. You know, that's going to be great. And there's a lot of people that are going to get back in when it pumps, and that's, you know, human nature, but that's not where I'm at. I'm accumulating. Now, I want to talk about today, I'd like to talk about the coins that I'm specifically interested in, and I think I might talk about I guess what I feel like are ideas that really excite me. So Bitcoin really excites me. It really, really excites me because it's the coin in the spotlight. It's the new internet of money. It's a store of gold. But there's so many projects to make Bitcoin transactions quicker, Bitcoin transactions cheaper. It has, like I saw in other videos, it has free marketing. There's no one paying for Bitcoin marketing. It's out there. Something happens, Bitcoin's on the radar. Bitcoin is the one that everybody really should be holding up at the top, because this is the pioneer. And I'm so sick of going onto these forums where people are like, oh, let's hope that Tron takes over Bitcoin because Bitcoin's fucking shit. Like, man, you think Tron would be around if Bitcoin wasn't there? Come on. Like, this is our currency. This is our currency. And these are our platforms, okay? Like, Ethereum is a platform for dApps. It's a platform for smart contracts. Neo is that too. It's identity. It's smart contracts. It's a platform. These are all going to work together. And you know, like, everybody who's in these camps, like, oh, you know, Cardano is going to take over the world. Well, look, maybe, okay? But Bitcoin is the one. We need to be unified on that. It is the one that has brought us to this point. All right? Now, I'm really interested in stuff that's relatively low cap on one hand. And on the other hand, I'm interested in stuff that's going to take over. Now, in my mind, Bitcoin's an amazing project. It's never going away. Ethereum, yep, it's got problems. It's relatively new as a platform. that ain't going away either. Everything is based on Ethereum almost. Like, come on. It isn't going away. Like, Justin Sun can post as much stuff as he likes about Tron being better than Ethereum, but it's all in theory until Tron can prove itself. Ethereum is operating. So, I've been watching a bit of Crypto Love. Hey there, Crypto Love. I like your videos. You're really cool. I like what Randall over in Crypto Love's got to say. He's of the opinion that the projects that have value that will be here in the future are going to be the ones that provide infrastructure as platforms. So we're talking the Ethereums, the EOS, the NEO, Ontology, the Icon. So if you guys don't know much about this stuff, let me just quickly give a rundown. Ethereum is a platform for dApps for smart contracts. NEO is a platform for dApps smart contracts. This is Chinese. Okay, keep going down the list. Ontology is going to work with NEO, complementary, a really great partnership. Icon, this is a platform, Korean, basically. Look, I'm not going to say it's exactly like the Korean NEO, but it's a platform for Korea. So those are the ones that are going to be here in the future, long term, you know. And the rest of these niche ones, like let's say VeChain, you know, that's a really, really cool niche. It's an amazing premise to track cargo shipments of luxury products through the blockchain, to verify authenticity, all that stuff. That's great. VeChain is replaceable. Okay, it's replaceable. It's an amazing idea, but competition will come. Look at SIA. SIA is, if you guys don't know, SIA is cloud storage idea using the blockchain to basically make cloud storage larger, cheaper, etc., more decentralized, and use that blockchain as an advantage. Now, SIA Coin's got storage as competition. It's got other stuff as competition, so it's not alone anymore, you know. So those are the ones that I'm really excited about so far. And like, I look at those as investment opportunities for the long term. Like, I'm in this for the long term. And I don't know about you guys, but when the market dips like this and it's a bear market, I'm just excited for all the deals that can be gotten. I'm excited about that. Like, the amount of traction you can get by getting all of these coins at this low price is incredible. Like, if you were looking at this in the first few weeks of February, you were looking at Bitcoin 11K, Ethereum like 1,200, 1,000, 1,000 maybe, Bitcoin Cash about 1,200. You know, like, these projects were really expensive in February, and all my stuff sunk underwater. Big fucking deal. I don't care. I've got stuff on my Blockfolio that is sunk underwater completely, and now I've got stuff that's basically even, because I've been accumulating, buying up these projects and these ideas, these cryptocurrencies, in this low period, and that is going to pay off for me. Absolutely, it's going to pay off. I'm not really going to discuss too much news, I suppose, but if you guys don't really know the sites to look at, the people to listen to, I listen to Crypto Love, I listen to Box Mining, they call me Dan, the Crypto Lark. I listen to a lot of YouTube stuff, and in terms of news, I'm on Cointelegraph, which is a bit annoying because it's American and they post stuff basically in the middle of the night. So if you're in the day refreshing the page, you're not going to see any changes. Cointelegraph, CoinDesk, and you know, I find that to be across this stuff in terms of timing the market, yeah, fucking impossible. Like, that's not the way that I approach my trading mentality at all. But I do like to check up to see what's going on. And I find that in an Australian analogy, okay, you've got some pretty good newspapers. I'm not saying that they tell the truth, but they do put more work into the way that they report the news. And then you have the ones that aren't so good. And I think in crypto, for myself, I like to read both, because there's a great quote by There's a great quote by Denzel. What's he say? Denzel Washington. News quote. What does he say? I'm going to misrepresent him, so I don't want to. What does he say? Maybe I'll find that next time. Yeah, all right. I'm going to find that next time. Some reporter asks him, "What do you think of the news?" or some shit like that. Like, I don't know. They said some fake stuff about him, and they said, "What do you think?" And he goes, "Well, how about this? If you read the news, what did he say? Yeah, if you don't read the news, you're uninformed, and if you do, you're misinformed." It was like that. It was a bit better, but I agree with that. Don't read the news. You don't know shit. Read the news and believe it. You know what they told you. So I think you need to read a few things, and I think that you need to read the hype news to understand where the dumps are going to come from, where the pumps are going to come from. And then I think there's the intelligent news to research and get yourself even aware of, like, what is this deal with Nano Foundation? Nano is not a thing that I'm interested in or know much about, but I want to know, because this is how you really end up just getting a good grasp of what is going on. Like, people say stuff on YouTube, and I know what they're talking about because I've been watching the news. I've been listening. I've been paying attention on it. I'm not saying that's the same as believing what you hear. I'm just saying that you need to be aware of what people are saying, whether they're fucking telling the truth or not. All right, let's it's a pretty long video, eh? 16:34. So yep, look, crypto hockey. Fast, dangerous. Keep the fight up. Hodl when you can. Buy the dips. Catch you later.